reverse first.
Love. The wrong hole.
Well, okay. So I'm kind of dumb. I drilled this hole and I didn't want that one. Then I drilled this hole and I was like, okay, I want that one. Then I got up here and somehow I started drilling the hole. Somehow my wife missed it and I missed it. She's the camera person.
But who caught it?
But Brandy's like, love.
You're
That's
drilling
the wrong hole.
I'm glad you're laughing about it.
Oh my God.
That's all we can do at this point. It's been a rough morning.
What we're doing is just going with the we're gonna go with the top hole now and cut our losses.
And you pull it together. Oh. Just
There we go. Let's drill this.
there you go, doll cakes. You got it.
There she is, guys.
Jeez.
Okay. So I got to run a little bead of silicone around this right here, but this concentric vent kit that I bought, this is must be a 4-inch PVC, and a 4-inch hole saw is like a perfect fit. Absolute perfect. It's a little tight, but you can force it through and it does a great job. So yeah, like I said, I gotta put a bead of silicone around this to keep it from leaking, but other than that, we are good to go. Oh, I gotta fix my screw up here. Let's see if I can find some black caulking and fill that in. I didn't go all the way in, so just have to live with that. Not a big deal. We'll go down and see what it looks like. We're up on the scissor lift, but that's what she'll look like. Alright guys, it is time to finally fill up the system with water. So I've got just this one right here coming down. It's just a piece of PEX that I've got connected with a shark bite fitting to 3/4 inch MNPT, and then I've got some they call these like dishwasher hoses. So one on the in and then another on the out that goes down here to this bucket. And I'm going to go through, take this little tool right here and close down all these valves and fill each loop one at a time. Alright, so let's get started. So now I can turn this ball valve on. Like that. So now there's water up to here. Make sure I got these on tight. Okay. Now if I open this, I turn the water back off right here. But if I open this, so now I've got this one shut and this one shut. So there shouldn't be anything, and I have all of these shut right now too. So I'm going to open this. And so that just filled this tube right here. And this is the moment of truth, guys. I'm a little nervous, but let's make it happen. I'm going to open this. Yes, this too. Okay, that's all the way open. Now, whoa. Whoa, that was scary. I don't even know what just happened. So I've got this one opened up all the way, and I can feel air coming out of this hose. And we've got water. That was pretty wild. Alright, so I'm going to shut that. Alright. So that one's shut. Then I'm also going to shut this up here. Like that. So there's the first one. That's pretty crazy. And now I guess I can do the second. I don't know why it just all of a sudden took off. Okay. Open this guy. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to shut this one. Also shut this one. Whew. All the air coming out of the line, get the bubbles. Sure, it stinks. And water. Shut that one off. And then shut this one off too. Go on to the next. That's weird. I don't know about that. sinks. There is nothing in that trap at all. Cool. That's better.
We're going?
So this will come up. This is off. It's going to come up around there, come down, stop, come over here, up and around. It's going to stop here. It's going to come down through this, down through that, down and around that, back around this way, up through this. This is off. Then coming out, down, through, up the boiler, and back around.
Is it bad that I'm a little scared?
I think so.
Okay. I think it's actually more of a happy feeling. I think.
Yeah.
So is this gauge going up?
Yeah, this should go up in pressure as we go around. You won't see it yet.
Yeah. Just showing them.
So it's going to fill this up.
Okay.
That comes down through here and up and around.
Does the boiler need to be on?
Not yet. You have to have water filled with in everything before you do
Okay.
anything with the boiler. Okay, so now the pressure gauge is.
Sorry.
And so what we're looking for is water to start coming out of this. Oh,
Yes.
we have flow. So we're gonna let that run and get air bubbles out if we need.
Yeah.
So that means water has gone up into the boiler and then back down out around here.
Wow. That.
All right, guys, so it's the end of the night. Got everything turned on. It's been running pretty good. Not getting some great flow on on a couple of the manifolds over there, or a couple of the zones. But I think it'll catch up. I'll give you an update on what the thermostats are reading. So we've got floor floor temp of 62 and the room is 58. That's in the living space. And then out here in the shop, floor is at 60 and the room is 57. That's with the slab sensor right there. So it's actually, it feels really good in here. So really happy with how everything's working out. I've got everything going in here. Both zones lit up. I got my condensation pump just going right, or condensation line going right to the drain for now. I'm gonna get something that comes straight down and then just put it over onto the floor over to that. Pumping out 102 degree water right now. Feel that? That feels nice and warm to the touch. And then the return side just feels a little bit cool. Probably about room temperature. Flow meters aren't working the greatest, except for that first one. Says I'm getting a half a gallon a minute out of it. My out temperature is like 92, it looks like, and it's returning at 72. So we're currently we're probably at a delta T of 20 right now. I've got a small leak. You can see it's a little bit wet right there on the floor. I think this is leaking just a little bit, so I'm going to try to get another just slight turn on that nut going into that. I think that'll take care of it. But the boiler's running great. It's nice and quiet. You can't hear the pumps at all. You can feel them running, but that's about it. They're not getting hot. Feeling pretty good. So that's pretty awesome. All right, that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and it felt so good to get this boiler up and running, to get that in-floor heat going, because it was getting cold outside. So everybody have a beautiful night. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Talk to you later.